CVS Pharmacy has agreed to acquire and operate 64 Rite Aid stores. British cigarette maker Imperial Brands has announced that CEO Stefan Bomhard will retire. And Kwik Trip with a K has the best gas station food in 2025. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Executive Editor Chloe Riley.
And I'm CSP Editor Diane Adam.
CVS Pharmacy has agreed to acquire and operate 64 Rite Aid and Bartell drug stores in the Pacific Northwest, and the prescription files of 625 additional Rite Aid stores in 15 states across the country. The proposed acquisitions, which are subject to approval by the bankruptcy court, are part of a proposed transfer of pharmacy assets from more than 1,000 Rite Aid locations to CVS, Walgreens, Albertsons, Kroger, Giant Eagle, and others. A hearing to approve the sales is scheduled for May 21st.
Kwik Trip with the K has the best gas station food in 2025, according to the USA Today 10 Best Readers' Choice Awards. Royal Farms, named second best this year for food, was number 1 in 2024. Coming in third this year is Casey's General Stores. Kwik Trip with the K also has been named best gas station brand for the 6th consecutive year.
Rodney McMullen, former chairman and CEO of Kroger Co., who resigned in March after a board investigation into his personal conduct, was paid $15.6 million for fiscal 2024, down slightly from $15.7 million for fiscal 2023, according to a proxy statement filed with the SEC this week. McMullen did not receive any payout from the company's cash incentive plan, but he did receive $10.6 million in stock awards on top of his base salary of $1.45 million and other compensation. McMullen resigned about a month after the fiscal year ended.
British cigarette maker Imperial Brands has announced that CEO Stefan Bomhard will retire after serving 5 years in the position. The company's CFO, Lucas Paravicini, will succeed Bomhard on October 1st. Bomhard will continue to serve on the Imperial Brands board until December 31st and will be available until May of 2026 to support Paravicini with the transition.
The Food and Drug Administration said it plans to launch a generative AI platform across all its centers by June 30th. The FDA said the rollout will allow FDA scientists and subject matter experts to spend less time on tedious, repetitive tasks that often slow down the review process. The FDA oversees several centers, including the Center for Tobacco Products, which is responsible for reviewing pre-market tobacco product applications.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at Los Angeles Long Beach Seaport seized nearly $60,000 worth of counterfeit cigarettes from passengers arriving on a cruise ship from Ensenada, Mexico. 2 female passengers traveling together disembarked from an ocean liner on April 17th and presented themselves for CBP inspection. During the inspection, CBP discovered 10 pieces of luggage full of cigarettes, including 749 cartons of illicit cigarettes, which it said will be destroyed under CBP supervision.
Noble Gas is ramping up its food service offerings via third parties, and Capriotti's Sandwich Shop is the newest player in the convenience store's plans. The chain's Enfield, Connecticut location is the first of 3 Capriotti sandwich shops, the first of which opened in late April. Michael Frisby is the co-owner of Noble Gas, which has 13 locations. He told CSP that the goal of the Noble Gas C-store chain is creating food offerings inside their new facilities that are of higher quality and better offerings, like Capriotti's. The goal is to have food options throughout each day part, Frisby said. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Chloe Riley.
And I'm Diane Adam. Have a great day.